Alright, I'm back. It's been some time actually since I've recorded. I've been playing a lot, and I've been just gathering resources and whatnot, as you can tell by the crafting thing. Just I run out of the whatever ebony stuff really quickly, but yeah, I found a cave and I wanted to make sure I remembered to come back to it, so let's start it now.
Good timing. You saved my neck, whether you meant to or not. I'm called Perrinville, an investigator for the 1st Auradon Marines. I spotted a goblin sneaking into this cave. It was wearing elven armor. I followed it, but I was ambushed by that woman. Maybe, but I prefer facts to speculation. I don't know who she is or why she is in a goblin cave, but I'm not prepared to go in there alone. You willing to help the investigation? I'm going to set up a signal fire outside. Watch your back in here. The goblins are well armed for their breed. All good investigators always have questions to ask. What did you want to know? These caves were an uninhabited gully last I knew. Merchants sometimes used it as a way station to dump illicit cargo before checkpoints, but no one ever laid claim to it. It seems like the goblins found a troubling new use for the place. The easy answer for the Mer is to say none, but that goes beyond hubris. It is plain foolishness. Goblins are extremely difficult to root out. This batch may be some escaped slaves from the mainland. It is not unheard of.
Alright, so Alright. But yeah, regardless, I've been getting on. I've probably a few changes, I'd imagine, with my character, but it's mostly like leveling up and all that kind of stuff. But I have not done any quest lines though. It's just mostly trying to get experience levels and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, nothing super insane. So yeah, I usually just like walk around for like 3 hours looking for whatever. But alright. Yeah, let me do a few things. What? Oh. Alright, so like I said, I haven't really been focusing on like, I haven't really been using like my inventory stuff, because I usually just save that for whenever I like actually play. Let me see. Like this, I don't use any of this stuff unless I'm recording. But since I am recording now, I'll use it.
No hidden face. Buys, please. Buys is small and only sweeps. Do not hurt Buys. Yes, Chief learn talk, then Buys learn talk from Chief after much time with masters. Buys very wise. But Buys will not talk to you if say not to. Buys just clean shiny things, trophies of old masters. Elf is Nelanya. She make deal with Toothmaw tribe. Weapons and armor for help. She even give, what is word? Contract, yes. Elf kings and lords have to accept deal. Contract is in dens, down tunnel. Buys will wait by Chief's den. You will see. Buys tell truth. Buys will not scream for help. Buys promises. Chief take all from homes of old masters. Put here so we see trophies. Trophies of elf masters who wronged us. Buys not forget beatings. Hit! Hit! Always hit in face. From Big Island, yes. Buys told to muck out dung pits, clean floors, run when small elf masters throw rocks. Chief take us away from all this. Form Toothmaw tribe. Yes. Now we look on trophies to remind us of hardships.
here. Untie Khajiit. Jilandar, Khajiit tied himself up and is trying new fur cleaning solution. What does it look like? Khajiit was captured. The goblin snuck off to find carrots, he thinks. Khajiit must taste good with carrots. Untie Khajiit. He has offer for you. Khajiit is flattered the goblins would try to eat him. Thanks. Jilandar sells weapons. He gets snatched along the road and dragged here to be eaten, and he notices that the goblins have shiny high elf weapons and armor that could be resold to the Dominion. Khajiit needs to get back to his boat, though. You find some of the weapon caches here in the gully. Bring them to Jilandar outside by his boat. He will cut you in on profits. It is a bad time for the Dominion, and they will be eager to buy the weapons. Deal?
If you so much as squat... Good, you're here. I found this little runt snooping about. I was just about to put him out of his misery. Let me see that. This doesn't even make sense. I can't think of a court in the land that would take this seriously. The wording isn't even in the goblin's favor. They think this is going to buy them some kind of status? Make no mistake, they are still goblins. Still, if we can break up the Alliance here and now, it will save us much grief. Magnanimous of you. I'll leave you to it then, and go to see if the signal fire brought in any backup. Break up this alliance and find this Nilanya person. See if she likes being threatened with sharp objects.
Wise, go tell Chief you want talk. I say you want talk. Koth is Koth. Pup tell Koth you want speak. Speak. All elves lie. Trick. Elf said there would be trick, but she lied too. Why trust you? Tired of elves speak. All lies. Not want any of you. Just to be left alone. Here. Key to Elf Cave. You kill or not kill her as you want. Koth is done with this mess.
Wait. I don't wish to fight. Let us talk. Hear me out. I've no wish to battle you today. No tricks. You've clearly been able to sneak by or butcher every goblin between the entrance and this room, so I don't fancy my chances in a straight-up fight. I'd rather talk this out. That is, if you can restrain yourself. Courteous of you. My terms are simple. In exchange for my life, I shall quit this cave and leave the goblins to whatever fate you and your Dominion compatriot deem proper. You're even welcome to whatever spoils you find. They were willing and able dupes. From the perspective of many in the Veiled Heritance, we're already losing. It was easy to agitate the goblins against their former masters. We are willing to use whatever tools necessary to even the Veiled. What's the use in dying for this? I don't fancy my chances against you, and the Tooth Maul aren't as useful as I expected them to be. No sense continuing the charade. Don't worry. You won't see me again if I can help it.
Irene should have been the one put to death at Skywatch. Reinforcements at last! How did you do? Driven off? You mean she's not dead? I hope you know what you're doing. We'll oversee the goblins from here. Their continued cooperation will ensure that they are spared.
Khajiit has been waiting. You have the weapons? And I've got your payment. Jilandar always keeps some squirreled away in the bottom of the boat. The goblins overlooked it, thankfully. Pleasure doing business with you, and thanks for saving Khajiit.
Yeah, so basically what I have like so many videos already like stockpiled, so I'm trying to take a break from actually recording and focus on just trying to get some coins for the in-game, you know. It's mostly just uninteresting running around, seeing the same 5 places over and over again. I've also been trying to unlock like other lands too while I'm at it. Like Grotwood, I have managed to get there. Doing like some of the treasure things too when I can. Just mostly the stuff that requires me just to look at my phone in order to try and find these places, you know. Just say like 2 hours of me just like looking at the photo and me trying to find it, you know. So it's a lot of the boring stuff. So I kind of figured I'd save the quest lines for the recordings and the less interesting stuff for offline, you know. So that way I can watch TV while I do this, you know. There's very few things that I've missed. Like, really the only things would be like me leveling up, I guess, or getting like nice armor or something. I don't know. Last second here. But no, nothing really nearby. But yeah. Let's see if since as of right now, I don't know which video this is. I think it's in the 60s for Elder Scrolls for me, for this character, and I don't even think the 100th video of Red Dead Redemption is even aired yet. So it kind of shows you how backed up on videos I am. Yeah, so the recordings will get less and less, but I was considering taking a break from this game at my 100th video and playing something else just for something to like refresh myself, you know. Kind of like the breaks I took with my last character. Not like going away forever, it's just a break. That's all it is. So yeah, after 100 videos with this character, I'll take a break. So I've been doing I've been playing a little bit of Age of Mythology again. Just like some random maps, you know, that are just like for fun. Like what's it called? Just like a skirmish type games. Ones that I play for 30 minutes or something. Yeah. But there's still quite a few games I want to play that I've never gotten around to, you know. So you know, I know this game goes on forever, pretty much, but there's definitely a lot I haven't seen in this game. So it's definitely a game I'll be coming back to. barely not enough.
You're here to work, Matt?
Yep, really. Just by a couple.
You're here to work metal, yeah? Well,
So yeah, that means I have to run around, look for stuff. Just, yeah, otherwise like all I've really been doing is work, and nothing super exciting. Haven't really been able to make plans, especially with, COVID, you know, I can't really do too much. One, not everything's really opening up fully yet, which is sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, I considered going to Legoland. This one I know went, and realized I haven't been in like, what, 15 years, probably. Especially considering I'm almost 30, so there's no reason for me to think about Disneyland, or not Disneyland, hello. Oof, they've been on a lot. But yeah. This is another thing, is that it's difficult for me to think of things to talk about. Just because I don't really have much to talk about. So the last 2 years have been just kind of bland for me compared to other years. Birch! All I can think about is Minecraft when I see birch. And at some point, we'll be buying the upgrade thing. I forget, it was called something. I forget. I don't even know if I intend to try. Like the Black Isles or whatever it's called. I think it's called Black Isles. Rot, is it? Everyone's rot. Weird, because I don't really, when I play offline, I don't do any of the health stuff, like where I eat the chicken and it gives me a lot of health. But I usually just focused on trying to gather resources for when I actually record, you know. But today I'm going to be going to a swap meet at the college nearby, which I haven't been to a swap meet in forever. I usually I'm gonna go with friends, but it's not really my thing per se. Can't imagine having to be the designer for these games since they're so massive maps. More birch. See, this is all I really do when I'm offline. Is just walk around this island or walking through it, looking for resources. So that way I can log in the morning for work, do the writs and all that stuff, and then log out, you know, and do the daily thing at the stable. Yeah. Usually give myself like an hour or two to wake up in the mornings, you know. Takes what, 15 minutes to do all the writs and go to the bank and all that and the in-game stuff. That's why I like doing the clothing things, just because it gets you so much material. Violet. Violet, you're turning violet. Yeah, so yeah, this is like all the boring stuff is looking for material. Plus, I've also been trying to like fine tune some of my buttons that I use regularly. Trying to make fishing a little easier too while I'm at it. It's not huge like PC gamer person. There's only a few games that I know how to really play on the PC. It's mostly things like Roller Coaster Tycoon, like all the old style games I used to play. They're definitely out of date now, but still enjoy playing them. I had to buy a specific like CD player thing in order to play them, but luckily I'm able to download them and then play them. Sadly, Steam doesn't have some of them. Like, there used to be a SeaWorld game I used to like playing. It was on a CD, or I don't know if you call it. I think it was a. I don't think you can call it game CDs per se, but for the word. And also, it used to be like a Mall of America game I used to play, and then also like ski resort tycoon. There's like a whole booklet of old games. It'd be nice to be able to try to record them someday, just for fun. Probably like a couple random episodes here and there, but it'd be kind of just fun to do. Someday. Oh yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet, have I? Probably should order that before my friend picks me up. Ooh, didn't think about that. And plus, I didn't even plan on recording today. I thought I'd play for maybe an hour. But now I've only been recording for 45 minutes, but I was on for 30 minutes before I started recording. So, been on here for a little too long, but I need to finish that one rat, so this is the sacrifice I have to make to do it today. I could have done it tomorrow, but since I'm already 2 out of 3, I might as well finish here today. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the whole San Diego Comic-Con stuff too. Think about that, it's happening this weekend. They finally revealed Phase 5 of Marvel, the MCU stuff. I'm excited for Daredevil. I'm curious what they're planning for that. Just because they've already introduced Charlie Cox from the original on Netflix. He's also voicing an animated version. But I'm not sure how committed they are for that character and whether or not it'll even be the same one from the Marvel stuff. Even though they have all the Marvel, what am I saying, Netflix characters of Marvel, like Iron Fist, Daredevil, all that from Netflix. So we'll find out. Hopefully soon, but they've already planned Marvel movies and TV shows for the next 4 years already. They already have movies planned and dated for 2025. So we'll see how long it takes them to actually release them. Assume it's already too late to get to that place, right? Look intimidating then. I have discovered a few of those purple books while playing. It's unintentional, but while I
Meet ignominy. Even the Lord of Domination needs spine. These mortals are strong, but not strong enough.
Unfortunate, now that I think about it, that one, I can't play Fallout 4 on my computer just because my computer's much newer than what Fallout 3 requires. So Steam won't let me play it on my PC, sadly. It's just one game I would play religiously back in the day. So they didn't have like a huge selection of Xbox games to play back in the day. I had like the basics, just because my dad and I both liked Bethesda games back in the day. Of course, I did have Call of Duty. Call of Duty was really the first. Call of Duty and Halo were the first games I really played online. But I religiously played Fallout 3 and then eventually Fallout 4. Of course, I've already recorded Fallout 4 on here, just because I can play it with a remote, you know. This is the only, like, game I can think of that it's like a first-person game that I play with a keyboard and mouse, you know. Otherwise, when I can, I'll play it with a remote.
You're here to work. Well,
Yeah, alright, perfect. Only took 2 hours, yeah.
Here, you card sharps and collectors, test your wits and courage in a brand new card.
I'd love to just get rid of that quest right there, just to start it, yeah, so that way I don't have to hear her yell that all the time. But I need to get the expansion pack someday. Well, I've already almost gone up a level today alone. That's impressive. Might be because of that experience thing, but oh well.
you're here to work metal, yeah? You're here to work metal? You're here to work metal?
I lost a couple brain cells there. That's depressing. Gotta figure out how to use that thing. So a lot of these research things are starting to take like 6 or 7 days to research, which is crazy, but See, this is what, 8 days almost. Verify really quickly that this is
Here, you
actually
card
make it.
sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage in a brand new card game.
I'm missing recipe, see that? This is probably what's taking up so much of my inventory is all this food and whatnot. I turn my phone on and I start looking at food places while I do this. Does that take a minute? The depressing thing is I'm used to waking up super early, like right now it's 5 in the morning and I've already been playing for 2 hours, you know? So I usually work at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, about 2. Chicken and biscuits. I don't have any. Alright, never mind. I don't like getting food delivered just because it's so expensive, but I have to do it this morning so I can get ready. I have to be ready by 7, it's already 5. So really the only things that are open at this time is Carl's Jr. for some reason and McDonald's. So I'm not sure what I want to do. So I figured out certain buttons like this to help me get rid of certain quests that I can't complete.
I sense life.
Look at all this food. Welcome guard. But yeah, I'll probably, well, depending on how long I'm at the swap meet, and then also depending on how long it actually takes to upload, I'll attempt to play later too, or upload, or record another video later. But since it's an hour, this will probably take 4 or 5, or probably 5 or 6 hours to upload. So, does that take a minute? Buy more bank space. doing this backwards. I usually start from the top first, then get down my list, but oh well. Ugh. I kind of have to hoard resources just in case one day I can actually use them, you know? Feels like a waste just to throw them away. Oh well. But yeah, for now, this will be it for this video. I can find where my mouse is. There it is. Alright. But yeah, otherwise, peace out until the next video. So yeah, thanks for watching.